Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners family. How in idea today? Oh yeah, papa. Let us just shoot mouth into one or two matter we be saying a talking point around una football club. Because as I follow you talk right now, everybody just dey show una love left, right, and center, saying Arsenal will win the league. Arsenal will win the league. Even my own Obi Mikel, you don't go believe am. Obi Mikel come outside to say that Arteta must win the league. He has to win the league. He has one of the best team in Europe. Obi Mikel, for your own mouth. Anyway, we are still coming back to all of those things because I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans react negatively about if you go check X, all of the places we say they just post Obi Mikel statement today, everybody just they bash the boy. Check on Gary, everybody just bash the boy. Arsenal fans, when I relax, Joe, I like when I relax. Anyway, first of all, let us look at the Premier League table. It was an incredible winning for Arsenal yesterday, and that puts them at the number 2 position, 2 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool at the number 1 position, 15 points. Crystal Palace at the number 3 position at 12 points. Tottenham at the number 4 position, 11 points. Sunderland at the number 5 position. Imagine, Sunderland at number 5. Oh boy, now wow, football don't finish. Sunderland at number 5 after 6 games. Crystal Palace they number 3 after 6 games. Crystal Palace is unbeaten. And they don't play 2 big teams. They don't play against Chelsea. They don't play against Liverpool. Still unbeaten. Oh boy, now wow. Anyway, this is the first 5 on the Premier League. Let's forget about the rest. If it is not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I better put out for one side first. Those ones, they don't go anywhere. Anyway, let's move on now to Jurrien Timber. I forgot to talk about this brother yesterday, and it really pained me. The brother was excellent. I was watching some of the highlights today, and I placed my eyes on him, I focus on him, and I was seeing the way the guy they track forward and tracking back. You see, when it comes to inverting forward and coming back, Timber is one of the players who sabi do this thing pass. For the left hand side, I think Cucurella is one of in the Premier League. Cucurella sabi do and die. But you see, at that right hand side, Timber is the best at doing that job this season, in my own opinion. You might have a contrary opinion, but you see that brother, very good. Plus, he's rock solid. You be like say that guy na a by chop grow. I know they sure. Be like say we go need sit Timber down one day to ask him wetin dey feed am when he's small. This guy no look like person wey chop oyinbo food. He look like person wey dey chop all those akpu, pounded yam, eba. He look like person wey dey chop all those food when he's small because that brother is rock strong. Plus he dey run, carry all those in big body. Use am take run. He's pairing together with Bukayo Saka. Is swift. Swift. Shout out to him. If I can see the guy right now, I can apologize to you that, brother, I'm very sorry for omitting your name in my own, shout out to players yesterday. Now, up onto the weirdest report that came outside today. You see Mikel Arteta, Mikel Arteta is the weirdest manager I've ever seen in football. Arteta fit use this thing to illustrate for a player. The other day, now we hear say Arteta go pick people with the thief. Say when they call they pick the pocket of the player. As if that is not enough. There was one video that we saw Arteta using Bob as an example for football players. Look at the one Arteta have done today again. Report coming outside today says that Arteta is planning to invite a team of RAF fighter pilots. Now this set of people wey you see for screen, now them then they call RAF fighter pilot. And RAF fighter pilots, they are pilots, but they are like extra trained pilots. Those ones where they fight war, where they use plane, jets, fight war like that. All those fast plane, we say you will just see them, where they always dodge bomb, things like that. There are this set of people that we are now hearing that Arteta is now planning to invite them to come and enlighten himself and his players on how to be more efficient in his use of words. It confused you too? Now so it confused me too. Baba, as I see this report, I confused. Even you when they watch now, you understand? Arteta. See, make the whole world they go like this. Arteta go turn back, go like this. But anyway, we cannot fault his action. You know, he's a coach and he's the one that is with the players. So anything we say won't do, now he won't do. If you like, may say na pencil, now he won't use to illustrate for him players. Give it to him. So for all those people who don't they shout, who don't they scream, because I don't see some people for X where they use and laugh. Some people are saying you better win the trophy with all of these things because they go banter you with it. Of course, he has to deliver. This season is his season. He has to deliver this season. Anyway, let us just leave that one for one side. Arteta, nobody can understand that man. Anyway, on a final note now, I've been seeing a lot of Arsenal fans coming out after all of those pundits that have been, giving them shout out and, predicting that they might end up winning the Premier League this season. And you see, one thing I just have to say is that if you go and check Obi Mikel page, go and check, in fact, not just only his page, go to X, check Obi Mikel statement on Arteta today. Obi Mikel was saying that Mikel Arteta have one of the best team in Europe, showering praise on him, saying that you have to win the Premier League this season, things like that. Also, Gary Neville came outside saying things like that Arsenal have a strong team, they have to win this, they have to do that. That's why the fact say Arsenal no dey at the top of the table yet. Now second, they still dey. Everybody are now seeing them that this team, they play something good. This team, they play well. Unlike Liverpool. Liverpool are winning their game, but not in all of the games. Neither they play well. Arsenal too, not in every of their game. Neither don't they play well. But if you look at it, Arsenal have played more of their big games earlier this season. They've not played all of those. For instance, now Arsenal next game is against West Ham. I pity that one. I really pity him. But anyway, anything can happen in football. It is a London derby. But one thing I quickly want to say is that Arsenal fans, whenever Pundit come outside to say that you guys will win the Premier League, no, they use bad belly because of say they are an opposition fan. Make una know you use that one to judge them. They won't finish Obi Mikel for X today. Say, so you can see us as title contender. You will be saying you go do this. You will be saying you go do. What for now? Now because of the performance, everybody can see. It now only fool go doubt proof. Everybody can see the way Arsenal are playing right now. And I can tell you categorically, if they don't win the league, I don't know what else they want to win. So this season is Mikel Arteta's. They gave him everything he needed. And the way that team are playing, they are looking like they are ready. Anyway, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, beloved Gunners fans, let me know what you guys think at the comment section. Olympiacos match preview, because Arsenal are playing against Olympiacos on Wednesday. The match preview is going to be dropping probably this time tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later.